So, yes, atheists are so, well, I've come to learn that atheists despise atheism. Some of them despise it so much that they invent tall tales about how, well, atheism's implications is something we obviously can't live with and we don't want to, so we're going to invent these models. And now you come along saying that if it's even remotely possible that they are right, then therefore that's a defeater for anything that disagrees with it, which is a refined and very pure form of incoherence, of course.
No true Scotsman fallacy. You've been debunked. Pull your hat out of your... Move on to the next argument.
I keep telling you the no true Scotsman fallacy is a fallacy. I can't believe anybody believed it for more than 5 minutes, much less all these decades later. Not that it matters on atheism, of course.
Of course it's a real fallacy. That's why I'm saying you're using the fallacy, the no true Scotsman fallacy, when you're saying that any model of atheism that it doesn't agree with your definition isn't true atheism. That's called a no true Scotsman fallacy, which you are using. You're using a fallacious argument, which can logically be proven to be false. I have proven your argument why it's false. I've proven you're using a fallacious argument, which I agree. Yes, no true Scotsman is a true fallacy. I agree. That's and why I'm telling you you're using it to try and get you to stop.
I'm curious, do you think that there are atheists, given today's popular usage of that term, who believe in God?
No.
So then you're actually saying that there's no true atheist believes in God?
Yes.
Okay, and you just disproved the no true Scotsman fallacy. It is a fallacy.
What? What?
So if I say that there are atheists who believe in God, and you say no true atheist believes in God,
right?
Actually, Daniel Dennett would disagree with you, but he's got his own problems.
I don't care about Daniel Dennett. So yes, no true atheist would believe in a God, because literally the definition of atheism is believe there's no God.
Actually, a lot of atheists would disagree with you on that, but I don't have a problem going with it. So you're saying no true atheist believes in God?
Yes.
Okay, that's at the very root of the no true Scotsman fallacy.
No.
Well, of course it is.
No.
It's like, again, I'm going to repeat myself. I assert that there are atheists who believe in God.
Oh my God.
No, because no true atheist believes in God. That's by definition, right? I mean, you really don't see how these are playing off of each other. You don't recognize that.
Are people born in Africa? Are they true Scotsmans? A Scotsman is a person born in Scotland. So a true Scotsman is born in Scotland, right? So is someone born in Africa a true Scotsman?
I'm sure many of them are and could be. I mean, I don't understand these international laws, but somebody could be born outside the United States of America on an Air Force base and be considered a U.S. citizen by birth, even though they weren't born in the USA. So I'm not sure we need to get into geopolitics. I'm just saying, and I don't know what you're hemming and hawing about. It doesn't matter to commit logical fallacies on atheism, because there's no universal imperatives against logical fallacies on atheism, because on atheism, logic is accidental, as is our ability to discern it. There's no universal.
I already proved you wrong on that.
Now, wait a minute. How come I know there's no universal imperative against contradicting yourself on atheism, but don't you remember?
Yes, there is. I've already proved you wrong on that.
Don't you remember our previous discussion?
So the fact that there are some true categories.
Previous discussion.
Yeah, I'm trying to. The no true Scotsman thing. I want to try to explain you just the very basic logic here that you're missing.
So you're going to refuse to answer the question, and you're going to go over ground that we already left.
You literally asked, "Do you remember what we just previously talked about?" And I'm trying to discuss what we previously just talked about.
I apologize then. That's my fault. I was referring to the discussion that we had quite a few months ago, the one I mentioned in my opening statement.
Months ago? No, I don't remember anything from several months ago.
Okay, so that's where I pointed out to you that on and just hear me out. I mean, I stated it in my opening statement. I don't know how you could have missed that, but I pointed out that on atheism, truth is accidental, as is our ability to discern it. There's no universal imperative to adhere to it.
I already proved you wrong. Why are you saying this again?
Nor to demand that others adhere to it. And you had to accept that. You had a moment of clarity, and that's why you were reduced to admitting that you're doing what you're doing to have subjective fun and to make money. I encourage you to go back and listen to our discussion we had a few months ago.
Yes, the reason I do YouTube is to make money. That has absolutely nothing to do whether there are objective imperatives. Those are two separate topics. The fact that I do YouTube for money does not prove there are no objective imperatives.
Of the point I just made. The point I just made is that you accepted those as facts in our discussion of a few
No, I never accepted those as facts. I just told you that I make YouTube videos for money. That's true.
How is it all of a sudden you just remembered the discussion we had a few months ago?
No, I'm a moral realist. I believe in objective meaning and purpose.
And you don't.
Bro, I'm a moral realist. I believe in objective meaning and purpose. It's like one of the first 3 videos on my channel. My position hasn't changed on that.
Okay. Any of us can go and listen to that discussion.
It's great.
And hear that you collapsed to the point of admitting that this is just for subjective fun and making money.
I literally just said that. Yes, I'm doing this for fun and money right now. I'm telling you, that's why I'm doing this. Yes, I agree.
Right. But that came on the back of me pointing out the 4 things I just pointed out.
No, I never accepted that gibberish. That was never something I accepted.
Like I said, any of us can go back and listen.
Yes, they can go back and know I'm right, but go back to the argument or something. Like, what does it have to do with the topic we're just having? Because I want to go back and explain how what you said about a no true Scotsman was just completely gibberish.
Not that it matters on atheism.
It does. I've already proved you wrong on that. You keep saying things that I've debunked.
Time for our open discussion.
That's fine.